Hey guys, it's Scott from the Fragrance channel, Scott Aromatico. Welcome. I'm so glad you guys could join me. Thanks for being here today. Today I'm going to be talking about the house of Samy Andraus. So if you want to find out more, then stay tuned. Hey everyone, it's Scott again. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. If you're just stopping by for the first time, a big hearty welcome to you. If you're one of the OGs, I really appreciate it. Thanks for coming along with me on my journey. And speaking of that, if you guys like anything having to do with fragrance related content, then you found the right place. This is the right channel for you. We have all kinds of fun here on my channel. We have fun with the family. We do unboxings. We do top 10 videos. I even do some amazing interviews. Just anything having to do with fragrance related topics, this is the place for you. So why don't you come on and join me and be a part of my fragrance family. Come with me on my journey. If that sounds like something you guys would like to do, then go ahead and hit that little red button down below and subscribe. Then if you look over to the side, you'll see that bell. Go ahead and hit that too. That's the bell notification. And that just lets you know every single time one of my videos is uploaded, it'll come directly to your feed and you guys can watch the video right away as soon as it comes out. Also, if you find any value today whatsoever from today's video, please go ahead and hit that like button down below and share the video with your friends. I would really appreciate it. All right, so let's dive into it. Like I said, today we're going to be talking about the fragrance house of Samy Andraus. Boy, what an amazing house this is. And I've covered this in other videos, but I really want to give a big shout out to TLTG Reviews. Ross Carlos is an amazing guy, one of the best reviewers on YouTube, and I really love his content. You guys should go and check him out. If you've been living under a rock and you don't know who that is, you guys should go and check him out. All right, so ever since Ross taught me about Samy Andraus, I've been really curious, and I finally, stopped being stubborn because I was making a mistake. I was thinking kind of generic looking. I don't know if I want to be, and I started seeing that my taste lined up with Ross, and sure enough, if Ross liked it, I knew I was going to like it, and I do. I really love it for so many reasons, guys. So here's the first five I kind of ever got my hands on. You've got Caribbean Island. I've got Sky Molecule right here. I've got Purple Sapphire. I've got Blue Sapphire, which amazing. If you're going to start out with your first Samy Andraus fragrance, Blue Sapphire is the way to go. Trust me on that one. And then you've got Black Sapphire, okay? So I've tested these fragrances out and they're so amazing. I've worn these. They last, they project. You get compliments. I'm going to tell you right here, this one, compliment beast, okay? This is an inspiration of Roja Dove's Elysium. And if you don't know what Roja Dove Elysium is, it's a $300 fragrance that'll cost you just about a whole paycheck to buy, okay? Guys, most of these fragrances that I'm going to show you today are $30 or under. You can't beat that value. For the value, here's what you're getting. You're getting a fragrance that projects. You're getting a fragrance that lasts and has performance and is going to get you all kind of compliments, guys. These fragrances are amazing. Black Sapphire is an inspiration of one of the most famous fragrances on the market called Creed Aventus, but I think this one is smoother, lighter, and lasts longer, if that makes sense, okay? So I just wanted to give you a little tidbit. These are the old fragrances I have in my collection. Caribbean Island, if you're going on vacation, or if you're not going on a vacation and you're sitting there at the desk, keep this with you in your desk drawer, spray it on, and you'll have a mini vacation right there at your desk while you're working. Guys, this is amazing. It's got coconut, it's got citrus. But anyways, I digress. Today, I wanted to talk to you about a package that just recently came in the mail, and I should have showed you guys me opening up the box, but this just came a couple days ago. So here are the fragrances I've got. This one's called Royal King. I'm going to be talking about that one real quick, and these are all first impressions. I don't really know a lot about these fragrances, okay? Here's Rome. Amazing. This one's Limoncello d'Italia. Okay. Fruity Seduction. And then the last one I'm going to be talking about is Red Sapphire. All right, guys, I really love the Sapphire line. Blue Sapphire, Black Sapphire, Purple Sapphire, Yellow Sapphire, all really good fragrances. All right, so you can tell these are the new ones because they have the gold caps. And the older ones I've had have the silver caps, so that's how I can kind of tell them apart. But guys, these fragrances are amazing, and I'll start out by talking about Red Sapphire. All right, guys, so the notes are listed on the back. I don't have a super memory or anything. They're just right here on the back. So this one says it has sapphire, almond, ambergris, amberwood, cedar, and jasmine. Atomizers are so good. All right, this one's no different. It's another inspiration. I could tell right away as soon as I smelled it. I know it's gonna last long because all the other ones do. And guys, you're gonna have to trust me. You're gonna have to take my word for it that I'm not lying to you, that I'm not gonna lead you astray. There's nothing synthetic when you spray these. You know how you buy some cheap fragrances and even some drugstore fragrances or cheap designer fragrances, and they kind of have this weird metallic-y synthetic kind of, you sprayed it out of an aerosol can. These don't have that. They're blended and mixed really well. But anyways, guys, if you want to know what this smells like and what this is inspiration of, this is an inspiration of the famous Baccarat Rouge 540 by Francis Kurkdjian. Francis Kurkdjian was the designer of Baccarat Rouge 540. Samy Andraus was the designer of this one, and it's an inspiration, and I think it's even better. It smells a whole lot more fruitier than that one, and it's just smooth. When he blends his fragrances, they're just so smooth, and I really, really like them. But anyways, guys, this is good. As far as how long it lasts on my skin, I have no idea. I'm just spraying these now for the first time. All right, let's go to Royal King. Here we go, guys. Royal King. Rose, oud, papyrus, and amber. Wow. That is really, really nice. So this one, I'm just kind of letting it settle a little bit. Okay, so I smell the oud, but it's really, really, really light. And the star of the show in this is definitely the rose. And I love rose fragrances. And usually if you think of rose and oud, you would think the perfect time to wear this fragrance would be in the wintertime, just especially because of the oud. But you'd be wrong, because this is nice and light, and this would work perfect for the springtime. When I think of spring, I do think of roses being in bloom, and this is gorgeous. It's a little bit warming. It's so nice. I'm gonna wear this one a ton. This bottle might get emptied quick. This is a nice rose oud. Now, usually oud comes from argwood, which can be quite medicinal and strong. This one's not that way. This is very pleasant and mass appealing. Guys, if you like rose, if you like oud, pick this bottle up right here. Quality is amazing. Smells really super good to my nose. All right, moving right along. This is a fragrance already near and dear to my heart just because of the name, because I'm Italian. Last name Aceto. I love that. Rome, very cool. All right, guys, let's go ahead and spray that one as well. Ooh, look at that atomizer. Very good, guys. Cinnamon, pepper, incense, cedar, vanilla, and vetiver. Okay, so right away, I do smell the vetiver coming out strong here. The incense is definitely a player, but this is such a beautiful vanilla scent. Oh my goodness, that smells really, really good. Okay, so to me, if you're asking me, this is for the winter time. This is for fall, this is for winter. Not really great for high heat. This would probably get pretty cloying, but it's just so good. It's not listed in the ingredients, but there's just a nice boozy quality to this. The incense mixes really well with the vanilla, keeps it from being too super sugary sweet. But this is a nice vanilla scent, guys. Beautiful. Well done, Sammy. Well done. All right, moving right along to keep this review going. The next one is the Limoncello EDP. Here it is right here. It's got some bergamot in it, tangerine, mandarin, apple, a lot of fruit, some vetiver. Guys, this one looks really good. Let's go ahead and spray it. Yes, very, very citrusy, very lemony, even though it's not listed in the ingredients. The tangerine and the citrus in this is so nice, very lemony. The vetiver in this kind of smooths all that sweetness out. It's just a very, very nice fragrance, a little bit on the green side, a kind of somewhat minty, but just a nice, fresh, citrus, beautiful fragrance. So the star of the show is the citrus. And like I said, it's a little bit minty, a little bit green. I love it. Great fragrance. Well done, Sammy. All right, finally, I saved this one for last because I have to be honest, I do know how this one smells. My son wore this before he went to bed. He was begging me. He said, "Daddy, can I please wear a fragrance?" And I said, sure. So I sprayed Fruity Seduction. He actually picked this one out, I think because he saw the cherries on the bottle. So he picked this one out. I sprayed it on him. I put him to bed. And of course, if any of you who have kids know how your children do, at some point, he's 3, by the way. His name is Brooksy. Brooksy crawled up into bed with us at some point in the night, who knows when, and I just remember waking up in the middle of the night and catching a whiff of him, and I was like, wow, he smells good. And we sprayed this sometime midday, and he was still smelling good in the middle of the night. And then when I woke up in the morning and he was in the bed next to me, this was still going strong on his skin. This is a beautiful, beautiful cherry scent, guys. Very gourmandish. It's got cherry, almond, liqueur, plum, which is one of my favorite notes in fragrances, and then sandalwood. Guys, this fragrance is amazing. The sandalwood really makes this creamy and smooth. This is an all-time favorite of mine by Samy. And this is an inspiration to me of Tom Ford's Lost Cherry. Oh, I love this fragrance, but this is so smooth. It's so gourmandish. It's very nutty. It's very sweet. It's got that nice cherry syrupy sweetness I like about it. Definitely to be worn in the wintertime, fall, early spring as well, okay? Those are the times you can get away with it. These are, guys, these are just great, great fragrances. I'm telling you, after my son put this on, it just performed all night. So don't take my word for it, okay? Guys, go ahead and go over to Samy Andraus' website. I'll put a link down in the description below. Also, guys, if you go to my Instagram page at Scott Aromatico, I have an affiliate link. You guys can go there, save you a little bit of money, get those fragrances through my affiliate link. You'll find the link in my LinkTree, guys. But I'll also make it easy for you down below in the description. So just look for that down below, guys. Anyways, check out Samy Andraus. It'll be well worth your time, be well worth your money, guys. I'll steal a little saying from Ross over at TLTG Reviews. If you buy it now, I promise you, you'll thank me later, because these fragrances are so good. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for joining me. To all the OG guys who have been in the fragrance community for a while, let me know down in the comments below if you've smelled any of these fragrances before. Do you guys like any? Have you gotten your nose on these? I'd love to hear from you. What are some of your favorites? So let me know down below. If you're just passing by for the first time, say hello. Tell me where you're from. Tell me what you're about, what you're doing. I'd love to hear from you. I'm always open to talk to any of you guys, and I will respond back to each and every one of you. So thank you guys so much for joining me. I love it. I love all the support you've shown me. Hit the like button down below if you've liked the video, guys. Remember to always be yourself, as long as yourself smells good. Bye.